Or, you know, he'll try to kill me. But, oh. You got new recruits already? That was really fast. Did you mention to them that we killed all the last people who were here? I mean, the bodies are still here. What?
I should be a wizard of House Telvar.
What's wrong with you people? Get out of here. Save yourselves while you can. This guy's crazy. God damn.
You speak to a master wizard of the Distin.
Yeah, well, I'm a master too, remember? I've given the courier the letter.
Good. Now, I found some recruits, if you hadn't noticed.
I noticed.
It's time for an introduction for us both.
Alright.
Come now. I will call a meeting.
Yep, I mean, we only have one room that we really meet in.
Recruits, please take a seat.
Also, why did I have to do that? I'm the master now.
I am Master Ithualin.
You haven't introduced yourself at all?
Distin Sanctuary Leader. Now, I would like to go over a few things about the Distin with you.
We're crazy.
Elithil, you've come from the Somerset Isles Sanctuary, so you know everything I'm about to say. But you'll have to deal with it.
Oh.
Of course, Master.
Of course.
That brings me to my first point. You will address your leader and myself as Master.
That's a me.
Second, you will follow any order you receive from myself or your leader.
You're very happy, sir.
And you must all know that you now swear loyalty to the Distin.
Yeah, just get out while you can.
Quick question, is Skooma banned?
This should be
Rock,
good.
Give me patience. Yes, Skooma is banned, just like it is almost everywhere else in Skyrim.
Just hide it.
So, we will now be giving you a brief history about the Distin.
We are?
It's gonna take long. I just want to smash in some skulls.
No, I'm with him.
Patience, bloodthirsty recruit.
Ugh.
Knowing a bit of detail about the guild is necessary. Take notes if you feel the need.
Did I even get the history
the Distin
lesson?
was founded by a man named Hrotlan. He was a former member for the Sigic Order, which is why the Distin Masters wear Sigic robes. The Sigic Order were also Ortmer.
Poor
And
bastards
this is why the
better off.
Distin Council Hall is in the Somerset Isles. The Distin Council Hall is where most of the Distin Masters of higher authority reside.
Mm-hmm. And they're not all
Aren't
dead.
you a Distin Master of higher authority?
Yes, but I've been assigned to this horrific province that is Skyrim to keep a watchful eye on this sanctuary.
Yeah, this is my home. Shut up, buddy.
Good thing that I was assigned here, though. Otherwise, nobody would be alive in this room right now.
No, they would all be alive.
What do you mean?
They would all be alive.
Who are you again?
Rotten, Master.
I'll forget that later.
Yeah, he's a
Anyway,
giant dick.
The last thing you really need to know about the Distin is the current leader of the Masters.
Me.
The previous Distin leader was Master Hrotlan,
Oh,
like
he
I
meant
said, but he
leader,
was
not
put to death
master.
by bears. The current leader is Chancellor Provatus. You'll most likely never meet him, though. Oh, yes. I forgot to mention the Distin leader is titled Chancellor.
Wait, so Distin Sanctuary leaders are still Distin Masters?
Who said that?
But Distin Masters who aren't in charge of a sanctuary are more important?
Who said that? Oh, you over there.
I suggest not thinking about it too much. That concludes our little Distin lore session.
Uh-huh.
If there are any questions on it, come find me later.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you are now free to do as you please.
Just don't betray
Well,
anyone, otherwise I have to
not
kill
free,
all of you again.
But you understand what I mean, I'm sure. Now, do your Distin leader proud and get some work done.
I'm still mad about murdering everyone. He also didn't mention that to them at all. Clearly they didn't look down and think to ask, oh, what's with all the bodies?
You speak to a master wizard of the Distin.
Oh, is that it?
Now, where did I put the...
I'm gonna need
oh, yeah.
some new armor soon.
Oh, I can ask them about themselves. What can you tell me about yourself?
I was the best warrior in Dawnstar, just like the Jarl said.
Uh-huh.
He said I could join the Companions, or even the Distin. So, here I am.
Listen, you should have joined the Companions, buddy. Trust me,
All right, then.
we're nuts. You don't want to be here.
I
Alright.
expected this sanctuary to be bigger.
It's not about the size, it's about how you use it. What can you tell me about yourself?
I got transferred here from the Somerset Isles.
I'm sorry.
The Masters said this sanctuary would be running low on members with actual skill.
It's just running low on
So
members. Maybe you didn't notice. They're all dead.
Though I can't really say I appreciate being sent here. Skyrim is cold and unfriendly.
Yeah, that's mainly just Master
Anyway.
Ithualin.
I am highly trained in destruction, just like Master Ithualin. Maybe he can teach me a thing or two, but maybe not. Sometimes I think he has something against Ultima.
Well, a lot of people do. To be fair, the Thalmor are
Stay
assholes.
safe.
Hey there, Brelith.
Oralton has really bad confidence. Someone should help him with that.
Well, what can you tell me about yourself? We're not here to talk about Oralton.
I'm your typical wood elf stereotype.
Is that so?
I'm an archer.
Oh, okay.
Wood elves are all made to be archers, so I followed the trend.
Well, good for
I
you.
also have elven weapons, so that's going well for me.
Alright, very good. Just following the social norms.
Until next time.
Yep, I'll see you next time you go hunting, I guess, or something like that. How you doing, Oralton?
Oh, hello, Master.
What can you tell me about yourself, buddy?
Oh, well, I've always wanted to be a warrior. I just didn't have much courage.
Get out while you still can.
I'd see the Imperial soldiers patrolling the villages when I was younger, and I'd think, I want to be just like them. But I wasn't allowed to follow my dreams. My father was a horrible person.
Oh, don't be so tough on him.
He'd say, "You're not going to be a soldier, you pathetic boy. You're going to be a farmer like me."
Okay, maybe he was horrible. What do I know?
Well, look where I am now. I'm part of the Distin.
Don't be proud. There's dead bodies everywhere. Why do you people not
Stay
notice the
safe.
dead bodies? They're literally everywhere. Is that the end? That's the end, isn't it? Oh, wait, we got one other person over here.
I can tell that I talk about Master Ithualin in my sleep.
You also sound like him. Oh, what? I have more choices with him. What can you tell me about yourself?
I grew up in solitude with my mother. We were quite a poor family. But then my mother got a job working as a fence for the Thieves Guild.
Ah, good for her.
We became so rich. We had everything we desired.
Like,
But
oh my
then
god,
mother
so
bought a dog
rich.
And it ate our gold purse.
What?
That dog is probably the worst investment we ever made. It didn't even like me. But like I said, it's dead now.
Then you should have all the gold, right?
Actually, do you think it's possible the gold is still in the dog? Because I'm going to check on that before he's turned to ashes.
Wait, did this just happen the other day? Why did you join? Just get the gold out of the dog.
I quite like the idea of helping people solve their problems. It's exciting, isn't it?
We don't really solve problems.
So having people to back you up when you're in a tough situation is good.
We don't really solve problems,
And
we murder
payment's pretty
people.
great. Even if Master Ithualin is pretty unpleasant, it's worth it, I suppose.
I wouldn't say that we solve problems. We pick fights, we murder random people, we... Is that
Talk
the
more
end?
later.
I mean, people said they didn't like the end to the mod. I think... I'm gonna check to see if there's anyone in the back room, but Rose?
I found a book about the Distin protocols. Some of them are fairly harsh.
Oh, I agree. What do you think of the new members, Sanctuary members?
I'm pretty sure Edithil is a female version of Alarin.
Yep.
Bronshort is a downgrade of Lardor.
Uh-huh.
Brelith is different, to say the least. She's quite sarcastic too.
Sarcasm's always good.
Oralton, he's a quiet little man, like Feldon. That's all I really know about him, because he's too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And Venor. Well, I like him a lot.
Oh, do you?
I'm sure they'll all do well here.
Until they all get murdered for treachery. Alright, let's check the back room just in
Alright.
case there's anything back there. I just wish we could have found out who killed her. I want to know who killed her. I want to know why. Alright, I guess there's nobody back here. Alright, I would like to see a continuation of this mod because... Well, I have some questions that I would like answered. First off, I would like to know why Selinsa died. I want to know who killed her. I want to know the motivation. I would like to see maybe other Distin leaders, or not leaders, but the other Distin masters. If I could talk to them and be like, listen, these protocols suck. You know, just stuff like that. This is... I don't know. It was... The story was okay, but it was definitely lacking in depth, in my opinion, and I don't know, that is my opinion, just because we knew essentially nothing about the Ebony Warriors, except that they had kind of generic names, they all wore ebony armor, and they just really didn't like the Distin. Frankly, they might have even been the good guys in this whole situation, because I don't even like the Distin right now. They killed all their members, or, they forced me to kill all their members. I just had to murder random people at times, not even bandits, just, members of, the Jarl's council. I don't know. It was... the quest itself, very well done from a technical standpoint. I did have those weird crashes, but I haven't seen anyone complain about that on the mod page. Yeah, technically, mod worked great, very well done in that regard. Story could definitely use some work, more depth, maybe less quests, and just more focus on the story itself would be fantastic. If the mod author adds more to the mod, I will play it and hopefully find out who killed Selinsa. Or if I can just go on and become a member of the Distin here, because right now I can't really give anyone assignments or anything. So any sort of expansion to the mod would be great. I would definitely play it. Not sure what I'm going to cover next mod-wise, but obviously I will figure it out, and then you guys will hopefully watch it. But that is going to be it for this mod. This is it for the Master's Trial Skyrim mods. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.